Oh, hello. Welcome to NoobCrafters. How's it going, everybody? Good to see you. Looks like you guys caught me making some night potions. Night vision potions. So, I'm going to get back to that. You guys can hang out while you watch me do some night vision potions. And maybe we'll go take a walk around and we can see some of the new things that I've built. Alright. I'm going to get to it. So, first, let's get some water. Oh, I already have a few night vision, it looks like, but I want to get a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and do all these, I think. Let's move these out of the way. Alright. Let's get to it. And these are all empty. Just doing some potions. Just doing some potions. 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 Potion for me and you. Oh, they're done. So, awkward. Awkward. Alright, let's start this going. Awkward, awkward, awkward. Who's awkward? Am I awkward? Am I making this awkward for you? That was awkward. Okay, back to it. And they're done. My awkward potions are done. Oh, and theirs are done. So let's go ahead and start some more water. Get our awkward potions out. Put in our new awkward potions. So now we have night vision. Now we're going to extend it to 8 minutes. 8 whole minutes. That's right. Sounds like ye be done. Water, water, water. Potion of night vision. Awkward, awkward, awkward. Night vision. 8 minutes, baby. I thought I had an equal number of water bottles, but it looks like I don't. Wanted to make sure I had 3 and 3 of each. Oh, maybe I do. Maybe. Alright, perfect. Awkward. Do 1 water. Awkward. Oh, duh. Awkward, awkward. Those are 8, right? Yep. 8 minutes of awkward potions. So, gosh. This controller is so weird, man. Nice. 3 minutes? Oh, no, that's 8. Where's the 3? Oh my gosh, this controller. 3. 8, 8, 8. 8, 3, 3. There we go. Gosh, that was way more difficult than it should have been. Night vision 3. 8, 8, 8. Where's my 3? 3. Okay. Perfect. 8, 8. Yeah, okay. So 9 more if I want to fill up a whole box, eh? And then this here is if you want to make splash. The last one. So that's how I kind of upgraded my little brewing stands. Alright, got some awkward potions. Some night vision potions. And I didn't take any. Let's take a few, shall we? So we're just going to run around and I'll kind of show you some new things that we've done. There we go. Night vision. Can't you see? Got a fever of 1003. Alright, so I don't know if you can see off the distance there, but that is our new build. In the back there, you can see that we have the second floor mapped out for our flower shop dye farm. I always say that backwards. I even thought about it first. Flower farm dye shop. Yeah. So with Parkrix's help, or Rexer1, we he liked the look of the crimson nylium on the outside, so we left it. Not sure if everyone's seen the interior decoration finished of the dye shop, but we got dye in here on all these, so each color is marked. Yeah, we have every color including brown, and I'll explain that too. So I had a couple of cocoa beans, and I was like, you know, I really want to have brown dye, but I don't want to have to just do it one at a time. And I found a really cool tutorial from Groova Guy, which I'll add when I post this to YouTube. And this is it. A little decorated, of course. But simply, it's 2 jungle logs and a piston. And these spit out bone meal. It's really similar to another farm I did in another world that you made food really quickly. Like spams food. So anyway, we got tons of cocoa beans. You guys want to see it in action? Yeah? Well, let's do a few. I'll do a couple. So you take the cocoa beans, you stand right here, flick your button, and you just basically spam the button, and it just keeps making more and more and more. So I don't want to like use up all my bone meal this second, so let's see. I actually want to move that to... No, that's right. That's fine. Yeah. So in just that few seconds, we doubled that stack. Pretty cool. That's really effective. I thought it would be appropriate to put it in this little room. Do you guys see my lamp? I really like that lamp. Come on, open the door for me, dude. So yeah, so now we have brown dye. Another thing I worked on is, oh my goodness. I worked on the cellar area, which is really silly because there's nothing going to be down there. But I worked on it mostly, I guess, because the dye farm had to come down a couple of blocks, and so we just blocked it off so it looked a little better. So you didn't really see it much. Anyway, it's way big for really what it is. I guess we didn't really do anything else down here for the cellar area. So that's all that. I guess I did add this and that, but nothing special. So that's all we really done here. The big thing I did is, so in order to get more of this warp nylium, I didn't really want to have to go farm it one by one, you know. Takes forever. So I found a nylium farm. The one I'm going to be following is by was it Skippy? It's either Skippy6 Gaming or Silent Whisper, and I have those linked as well to my, when I post this to YouTube, so it's going to be either one of those. when I actually build it, I'll name it. I can't remember who does it off the top of my head, but it's one of those two guys. Uh, so in order to make that, sorry, I gave you a spoiler. So in order to make that, you need a lot of honey blocks and slime blocks. So I went and AFK'd at this slime farm, and I've got, like 8 or 9 stacks of slime blocks now, which is awesome. Because I think you only need about 80 or so. But then I needed honey. So I needed to build the honey farm, and I used the who was it? I always space names, but anyway, it's JC Plays. I used the JC Plays honey farm, and I'll link that as well. I usually link those guys in my descriptions for YouTube because I follow those guys most often. The Groova guys for the cocoa bean farm is new, but inside this trunk, this tree trunk, if that's, I'm kind of hoping that's what it looks like. We got the roots coming out. It's kind of overgrown. The mycelium island here, it's got grass that's starting to grow because it's brought life to it. It is just a trunk or a stump, I guess you would say, because it's cut off on the top. But you can see that the tree had brought it life, and maybe somebody came over and chopped it down. So anyway, we just go in here, and we've got our honey farm. We got honey dripping from the walls and all over the floor. Yeah, that was fun to do, man. Really fun. So that's pretty cool. We got honey growing down here. There's my honey blocks. So, and I have enough, so I'll be making the Nylium farm. And you can go up here. This is the worker route. So you never want to open this door because that's where the bees are. Whew. That was a close one. Oh yeah. So here's the stump interior. And you can see the bees and them all playing around. You can see all the redstone action going on here. And so you put the bottles in here. The bees fill up beehives. And when the beehives are full, the redstone drops them into, well, it basically kicks them out, the bottles, and then there's a mine cart underneath with a hopper that just collects it. So yeah, this is just to get up on top, kind of like a maintenance area. There we go. So there's the top. Used brown glass here. It was Rick's or Owen's idea to do glass on the top because I wanted to do the stump or the tree, whatever, the tree trunks or the logs, I guess, all around the top. But then I didn't know if the bees needed daylight. I haven't looked it up. So I didn't want to cover it. So instead of covering it, we did glass, and then I was like, oh, we could do brown glass. So that's why we did brown glass. I think it looks pretty cool. So, yep, that's it. And then there's another maintenance area here. There's a little maintenance in case you need to go back here for any reason. So whenever those are lit, that means that there's honey in them, I believe. something like that. I don't know how it works. So I think it's not nighttime, but it's dark. Maybe it is nighttime. And the bees don't produce honey while it's nighttime. Well, they don't. They don't go get honey, I guess. Well, it's nighttime. So all these bees you see are all actually extras. Each one of those beehives is actually full of bees, and as soon as the sun comes out, you see them all pop out and start working again. So all those guys are extras. So I could actually put some beehives up, and they would go inside it, and I could collect them that way. But I kind of like having extra bees. I think that they work more. There's more of them working during the day that way. I don't know how it works, but that's my thoughts. So I tried to make the tree look a little bit more alive by adding the decoration to the side. I guess you can call it decoration. The different logs. Because when it was all spruce, it was, I don't know, it's just all kind of like a wash. You can't really tell what's going on with it. You can't really see its roundness and all that. So I added the extra blocks, the oak and the stripped stumps, what am I thinking? Spruce. To just kind of give it a different texture and look to it. And I'm hoping it works out. These are all like the roots coming out of it and things, and that the roots are going down into the water. So it's just an old tree trunk, and it must have gotten chopped down or something. But the bees have made it their home, and they collect honey for us in there. So, two things I need to build also if I want to do the warp nylium farm. I'll need to build something to mine or to farm mushroom, or not the mushrooms, but what are they called? I guess they're mushrooms. The nylium mushrooms? I don't know what they're called. But we'll need a lot of those. So we need that farm first. So I'll probably put that right here. It's just a small one, I'm sure. So I'll probably put that right here. And then the tree one is a bit bigger. And so that one will probably have to be, I was thinking maybe just next to it here in this area. Oh gosh. Hi there. Hi there, guy. Owie. Jerk. So rude. I don't want your axe. Yeah, so it's possible. Well, so they say in the tutorial it says you need more than just the space required, because I guess the nylium, it grows a lot on the outsides, and so you kind of need a lot of space. So that'll probably be enough. But I'm thinking maybe just doing it right here next to it. I don't want things too far away. And there's, so there's no workstations. I kind of like keeping it on the warp, or gosh, the mycelium island. The only problem is I've noticed, like we just saw, that guy spawned somewhere on the island. So somewhere around here, there must be a different biome touching. So, like, you see the grass over there? Imagine that's either ocean or like maybe river. We don't have an option to look at, hit a button and look at it. I'd have to get the coordinates and probably look it up in chunk base. But, I mean, either way, somewhere around here they're spawning. So, probably do the nylium or the little mushrooms here. Yeah, probably do that. So, that's that. So that's the things I've created within the last stream. It takes you 1 minute to show people, and it takes, 12 hours to build or whatever. Because it's taken me quite a while to build that. It's surprising how long some of this stuff takes. Anywho, I don't think I've built anything else really. That's pretty much it, I guess. So, that being said, oh, I picked up that axe again, didn't I? That's funny. So yeah, the question is now, do we make a farm? And the answer, I believe, is yes. I think I'm going to fill up this hole first. I haven't even looked at the farm yet, the tutorial at all. Usually I like to watch them through once before I go try to do it, just so I kind of have an idea and it makes it go faster. But I haven't done that yet. So so I'll have to look at it and see what I need. So let's go ahead and do that, shall we? Do 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 do. So Fungus farm, is that what I'm looking at? Well, that's really loud. Okay. That's strange.